You look quite important. Are you a sergeant?
I'm not important.
Sergeant Cook.
That's correct.
Okay, so are you one of the main guys like that directs the movements of the rest of your colleagues and so forth, or?
Not really.
Excuse me, officer.
Yo, I want the
So how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay.
bubble.
I have a few questions that I want to ask you. Maybe I hope you might be able to help me with.
I cannot answer your questions.
Why not? Why can you not answer the questions?
Because I'm not.
I'll do a good job.
Sorry, why did you say you can't answer the questions?
I'm not a journalist.
Have you had oxtail before?
Oxtail?
Yes.
Red oxtail soup.
Yeah, how was that?
Right.
Is that your superior officer over here? Are you the superior officer, sir?
I'm the sergeant, yeah.
Are you the sergeant? Yeah, I was just trying to get an opinion from your
Sir,
colleague.
we're on duty at the moment. We're not here to give opinion.
Okay.
We're here to work.
Okay, so let me see if I can get some joke off the police. How you doing, sir?
Hello, how are you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. How's it been today? Eventful?
It's not too bad now.
Yes, yes, yes. You look quite important. Are you a sergeant?
I'm not important.
Sergeant Cook.
That's correct.
Okay, so are you one of the main guys like that directs the movements of the rest of your colleagues and so forth, or?
Not really.
Who's the head? Who's in control? Who's in command?
Superintendent. He's sitting in an office somewhere.
Superintendent. Uh oh, something's happening.
No, he's not here.
I think something's happening. Look, your colleagues are on the move. So, what time did you start work today?
What is this? What time did I start? I started at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, yeah? And what time did you finish?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, okay. How you doing, madam?
Hello.
You alright? Are you...
Who are you filming this for? Is this for
Well, actually,
YouTube or something?
no, it's not. Well, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet.
Okay.
But you know, people have got like a lot of people have got a bad image of the police. So I thought, let me find some friendly-looking staff, then
Yeah, all right,
friendly-looking
okay.
police officers. You know,
There's
and
no more
see-
friendlier than us.
There's no more friendly than you. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Are you a couple, you two?
Huh?
Are you a couple?
Somebody else just said that. He's getting worried now.
You look like a match made in heaven. I must say.
Somebody else said that.
Not yet.
Not yet, not yet. No, you're
He's
still working
working
on it.
on it.
You're still working on it. You're still working on it. All right. Well, if you do want to go to a good restaurant,
Yes.
I do know a nice place where you can enjoy some good West Indian food.
Right.
It's not too spicy. I
Yeah.
think you'll enjoy it. It's called Mango Rooms, based in Camden. Excellent restaurant, I must say.
Mango Rooms.
Mango Rooms, yes.
Can.
Go there and try the oxtail.
And you work there, or you the manager?
No, I'm not a manager. It's just one of my favourite restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Go and get the oxtail rice and please. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Have you had oxtail before?
Oxtail?
Yes.
Red oxtail soup.
Yeah, how was that?
Right.
Who made that for you then?
Got an oxtail from the butchers.
His
and
other
the
wife.
His other wife. You know?
You gotta have two or three wives.
He's a Muslim. You let a cat out the bag now, didn't
Nothing
you?
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so it was oxtail that you had, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, check it out.
All right. Yeah.
If you're from, are you from London?
I was.
Yeah.
I've just moved slightly south, sort of Streatham way now.
Okay, all right. Cool. All right, no problem. Well, have a good day. I'll be back soon.
All right,
Go for
and
a
you.
little walk. Take care, bye. This guy here, how you doing?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
How come they got all the friendly-looking police here today?
This is the sort of face only American love.
No, he looks friendly as well. You don't feel like there's one grumpy police officer, I can't find him no more. I think you got sent him home. Yeah, I think it's him, you know. I think it's him. Anyway.
He looks rather dashing with that beard.
Alright, well, hopefully there'll be no trouble today.
Absolutely,
We'll see you
mate.
soon, right?
Yeah, you take care.
What dog's that then?
Ciao, ciao.
Okay, nice looking dog.
Because they have to protect their colleagues, fam.
How you doing today, sir?
We protect our boys, innit?
Oh, they're getting
how you
double
doing today, sir?
pay. You should be nice. Double bubble.
Excuse me, officer.
Just to stand in the park.
Excuse me, officer.
Yo, I want the
I said,
double,
how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay.
double
I
bubble.
have a few questions that I want to ask you. Maybe I hope you might be able to
Sorry.
help me with.
I cannot answer your questions.
Why not? Why can you not answer the questions?
Because I'm not.
I'll do
Sorry.
a good job.
Sorry, why did you say you can't answer the questions?
I'm not a journalist.
You're not a journalist.
Journalist.
Journalists ask questions, they don't answer them.
Yeah, I'm sure you can
I'm not a
read.
journalist.
What I was going to say to you, my brother,
He knows who you are.
is that there seems to be an opinion within certain communities in London that don't agree with
Sorry, this is an interview now.
what they call black and blue. So I'd just like to ask,
I'm sorry.
how long
I'm a
have you been
police
working
officer.
for the
I
police
don't
force?
grant no interviews.
Huh? You don't grant no
Yeah,
interviews?
I don't grant no interviews.
But your opinions are
I
very
am a police
important.
officer. No, I don't grant no interviews.
Okay.
So respect what I just told you.
Yeah.
I don't grant no interviews.
Okay.
If you want to interview the police,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Use the right procedure, right?
Okay.
And then you'll be allowed
Yeah.
to interview the police and they
Okay.
provide you the right answers.
Uh-huh.
I'm a police constable. I'm just doing my job here.
Yeah.
I don't provide or grant interviews.
I understand that.
Thank you,
and
sir.
I appreciate what you're
Thank you,
saying
sir.
as well.
Sir, I have explained myself to you.
Yeah, I know.
And I expect you, as a gentleman,
Yes.
to respect what I said.
Yeah, I do. I'm just going to respond to what you said. Because due to the fact that you're standing around, not doing much right now.
Who's the commanding officer of this operation?
So, due to the fact that you're standing around not doing much, be careful, you might step in the horse pool. Yeah, what I was going to say, officers, due to the fact that you're standing around not doing much at the moment, I thought I'd just take this opportunity to have a light conversation with you. Nothing too serious. So I was hoping that maybe you'd be able to shed some light on the situation, because within certain communities in London, they're always shouting out cops to the ops. And like, what I wanted to know is that as a man of maybe African origin or West Indian origin, where you're from, how has your experiences been within the force? And also, would you recommend youngsters of different colours to also come and join the police force, or have you been subjected to institutional racism? That's the question that I'd like to answer, please. I mean, it's quite an important question, and you know, the community will be very interested in your answer. Is it possible for you to answer that question for us, please? Is that your superior officer over here? Are you the superior officer, sir?
I'm the sergeant, yeah.
Are you the sergeant? Yeah, I was just trying to get an opinion from your
So
colleague.
we're on duty at the moment. We're not here to give opinion.
Okay.
We're here to work.
Yeah.
So we're not going to answer any questions.
Yeah, but right now you don't seem very busy.
If you want to ask the police anything, you go through the press office.
No, but
Scotland
I'm not
Yard.
actually official press.
No filming here. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to answer questions.
How's it going?
Okay. Okay, well,
Okay.
so sorry, Sergeant.
Well, I'll see you around anyway, yeah?
Okay, take it, my brother. Sorry, Sergeant. Because you're standing about not doing much, I
I'm
thought
doing-
what we can do is try to build on community relations.
Yeah, I'm all up for that, but I just
Yeah.
don't want to answer questions. I don't know where you're going to broadcast that.
Well, actually, we've got a channel.
It's probably that could be on live now.
No, it's not live, it's not live. What we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out whether it's a good idea for the ethnic community to join the police and what the pros and cons are. That's why we'd like to speak to this gentleman here, but he seems like he
But
doesn't
why
want
can't
to
you
talk.
make an arrangement to via Scotland Yard to meet up with officers from an ethnic minority in a more suitable environment? And you can have a real proper chat with them about it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm thinking that because you're standing around not doing much right
It's
now,
not like we're not
this
doing
is
much
a good
today.
time to speak.
It could kick off any moment. It's been very heated here today. Okay?
Oh, if it-
I'm being very reasonable with you,
Yeah,
sir.
you are.
And I've made you a suggestion
Yeah.
where you can have a real proper chat
Yeah,
with officers from different ethnic backgrounds,
yeah.
and you do that via the website or contact the Scotland Yard press
Are you of
office.
English origin yourself?
I'm not actually, sir, no.
I didn't think so. Which country do you originate from?
If you really want to know, I've got Irish heritage.
Okay,
I'm not British at all.
right, okay. And yourself? Yourself?
Okay, the grounds, the reason for the search,
Are you only allowed to talk when he said so?
photocopy of the search record, and
Why did you not?
Sir, just let him do
But
his
I
job, sir.
explained to you earlier on
Yes,
that I don't give interviews.
yeah.
And I asked you to respect what I said.
Yeah, but it's very informal, my brother.
Yeah,
It's
but
very informal.
I see somehow that you are not even respecting what I said.
No, I'm respecting you.
Yeah, and
I'm
I said
respecting
to you that try to be a gentleman.
I'm trying to be a gentleman. Okay, what about if I speak to you off camera? Is that any better? Does that make you feel more comfortable?
And I've got responsibilities. I've got to take them very serious.
Yes. Well, it seems quite peaceful now that time's left the park. It seems quite peaceful. No? Everything's calmed down now. Look, he's gone. You lot are standing around. There's not much happening. So you might as well build on community relations. You see, one of the problems with the police is that they don't interact with the community unless they're arresting them or trying to have them up. So this is your opportunity. This is an opportunity for yourselves, Sergeant, to interact with the community and maybe, you know, give us an insight to how and what is important to yourselves. So are we going to get any kind of comments from yourselves?
Not today, sir, no. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a suggestion.
All right, no problem. So I have to, what's the procedure I need to go through? Did you say something about Scotland Yard? Did you say I've got to go to Scotland Yard, did you
You
say?
can go through the press office or Or get in touch with your Safe Neighbourhood team in your area.
Yeah,
They always
yeah.
have. There's a lot of open days now.
Okay.
Police days or community days.
Yeah.
Or the Met Police website. Twitter's very good.
Okay.
Any of that.
Yeah.
Get in touch with either Scotland Yard or your local team.
Yeah.
If you want to have a chat, and they'll probably agree to have an interview with you. It's just here at this moment in time, it's not appropriate.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not saying we don't want to talk to you. It's just
Yeah.
there's ways of doing it, and Twitter and social media. Get in touch with your local team. They probably will be quite happy to have a chat with you.
Yeah.
All right.
But you know why you're standing around not doing nothing?
Keep saying that, sir, but explain with.
I mean, nothing's. Uh-oh.
So, do you have the keys to the carrier? Oh, he has the keys.
Oh, my son's got the keys.
Well, we didn't get far with that one, did we? How you doing, madam?
Hi.
How are you today?
Not very interested to be filmed.
What? Sorry, say that again?
I'm not very interested to be filmed.
Oh, you look very interesting to me.
Do I? Thank you.
I must say.
What are you hoping to find on your film?
What am I hoping to?
Find on your film?
Well, no, I'm just hoping to speak to a few officers to see how your day is and so forth.
Fine. I've had better Sundays.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay, so what was
How's
the...
your Sunday?
It's been okay, you know. It's been
Yeah?
okay, thank
What
you
have you
very
been
much.
up to?
Well, I just came down here.
Do you come down here often?
Yeah, about... Recently, I've been coming down here
Yeah?
quite often.
Why
yeah.
is that? Why?
Well, just to come, see, listen to everyone's views and opinions.
There's a lot of views and opinions, aren't
Yeah,
there?
see if I can learn something as
Yeah.
well.
Have
while
you
I'm
learned
here.
anything?
Over the weeks, over
Yeah.
the months, yeah, I have, definitely.
What have you learned?
I've learned that basically. Oh, sorry.
I'm a film star. Do you want my autograph? He's not a very happy guy, is he?
I've learned that basically, you know, first and foremost, as people,
Yeah.
you know, we're all one people.
Yeah.
And like all of this arguing amongst ourselves, it's almost pointless.
Silly, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's almost pointless. I think that what we need to do is we need to try to unite to help resolve problems within our society that we
agree.
live in.
Yeah.
That's something that I've learned. So I'm hoping to come and like try to unite with other people of like-minded.
Are you going to start doing some talking?
Well, I'm talking right now to you.
No, I mean like, you know, voicing your opinion, speaking out.
No, I'd rather talk to people on a one-to-one basis.
I like
yeah,
that, it's nice.
I prefer to do that.
I mean, it hurts your throat after a while, I'm sure, all the shouting.
Yeah, I don't really do the shouting.
No.
Which part of the country are you from then?
London.
You're from London, yeah? Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you from?
London as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Might live near each
Born
other,
and
you
bred,
never
born
know.
and bred.
Are you?
Yeah. Which part of London are you from?
West London.
West London.
Which
okay.
part of London are you from?
Not too far.
Oh, really?
Not too far. Were you at the carnival then?
I was, yeah.
What, were you working or were you
I was
actually
working, I was
boogie
working. Last year I went,
Yeah.
this year I had to work.
Okay.
Rubbish. Did you go to Carnival?
I went to up towards the end just to get some
Quite
food
good,
and so
I
forth.
enjoyed Carnival, I think
Yeah,
it
it
was
was alright. It was alright.
good.
What
Something
I'm
going
gonna say
on.
is that. So why are you not here today? Like,
Well,
this is
because it's
1,
got
2, 3,
busier.
4, 5, 6, 7,
There's-
8, 9, 10.
there's-
There's about 13 of you here.
There's a few more, I think.
Yeah, probably about
a few
10
more
of you.
around. Because
Why
over
not?
the few weeks it's got busier and busier, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And you know, when there's large congregations, there's always lots of police, isn't there? So,
Well, but I mean, we've had more people here before and
Have
less
you?
police, yeah.
oh,
Do you think-
this is the first time I've worked Speaker's Corner, so I don't know.
Okay. Is it anything to do with that character Tan coming down here spreading his hate?
Absolutely not.
No?
It's to do with the amount of people and the
Okay.
fact that over the weeks it's got more and more people.
Right.
Yeah, that's what this guy said.
Right, okay.
Everybody has their own opinion, don't
But I
they?
mean, why?
That's the issue.
You know, this is about the usual amount of people that usually
Do you
come
reckon?
here.
It's quite a lot.
No, this is about the average.
My colleagues are speaking to him at the moment. I don't know what's going on. No.
Alright. Anyway, I'm going to continue, madam.
Okay, have a nice day.
Have a nice day too.
Very gentleman manner. I am answering him in a very gentleman manner.
Well, how comes when I wanted to speak to you, you said no, but you're speaking to him?
I told you
Yeah.
that the questions that you were asking,
Yeah.
you need to follow the procedure.
Yeah, but he's asking questions more deeper
speaking
than
to the
mine.
press. No, he's asking just enforcement questions.
He's asking what?
Enforcement like stop and search and things like
Yeah,
that.
what did I ask?
That is not, you were asking questions that you knew what you asked.
No, but do you know what I
can
asked?
represent what you asked,
Do
right?
you know what I asked?
I can represent what you asked. So
But you didn't want to
say
talk to me, but
no,
you're talking
no,
to him.
No, the thing is,
Yeah.
the questions were asked.